Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. The Russian Revolution. In the October Revolution of 1917, socialists took over the government in Russia. The fall of monarchy in February 1917 and the events of October were termed as the Russian Revolution. The Russian Empire in 1914. In 1914, Russia was ruled by Tsar Nicholas II and its empire. The Russian Empire included current-day Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, parts of Poland, Ukraine, Belarus, stretching to the Pacific and comprised today's Central Asian states as well as Georgia, Armenia and Azerbaijan. Majority of the population was Russian Orthodox Christianity. Table of contents. In this video we're going to learn about Economy and Society, Socialism in Russia, A Turbulent Time, the 1905 Revolution, and the First World War and the Russian Empire. Topic 1. Economy and Society. At the beginning of the 20th century, Russian population was dominated by agriculturists who used to cultivate for the market as well as their own needs. St. Petersburg and Moscow were prominent industrial areas. Craftsmen undertook much of the production, but large factories existed alongside craft workshops. In the 1890s, more factories were set up after foreign investment in industry increased. Large factories were supervised by the government to ensure minimum wages and limited hours of work. Workers were divided into social groups. They were also divided by their skills. Despite divisions, workers united to stop work when they disagreed with employers about dismissals or work conditions. Peasants cultivated most of the land, but the nobility, the crown, and the Orthodox Church owned the large properties. Nobles got power and position through their service to the Tsar. In Russia, peasants wanted the land of the nobles. Topic 2. Socialism in Russia. Political parties in Russia were legal before 1914. In 1898, socialists founded the Russian Social Democratic Workers' Party, who respected Marx's ideas. Some Russian socialists felt that the Russian peasants' custom of dividing land periodically made them natural socialists. Throughout the 19th century, socialists were active in the countryside and formed the Socialist Revolutionary Party in the 1900s. The party struggled for peasants' rights and demanded land belonging to nobles to be transferred to peasants. The party was divided over the strategy of organization. According to Vladimir Lenin, in a repressive society like Tsarist Russia, the party should be disciplined and should control the number and quality of its members. Menshevik thought that the party should be open to all. Topic 3. A Turbulent Time, the 1905 Revolution. Russia was an autocracy, and even at the beginning of 20th century, the Tsar was not subject to parliament. During the revolution of 1905, Russia, along with social democrats and social revolutionaries, worked with peasants and workers to demand a constitution. For Russian workers, bad times started the year 1904 as prices of essential goods rose and their real wages declined by 20%. Workers went on strike demanding a reduction in working hours to 8 hours, an increase in wages, and improvement in working conditions. The procession was attacked by the police and the Cossacks when it reached the Winter Palace. The incident known as Bloody Sunday stated a series of events which resulted in the 1905 revolution. During the 1905 revolution, the Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. After the 1905, most committees and unions worked unofficially since they were declared illegal. Topic 4. World War I and the Russian Empire. In 1914, war broke out between two European alliances, Germany, Australia and Turkey, the Central Powers, and France, Britain, Russia, later Italy and Romania. This was the First World War. The war became popular as it continued. The Tsar refused to consult the main parties or the Duma. Support wore thin. The First World War were different on the Eastern Front and on the Western Front. Between 1914 and 1916, Russian army lost badly in Germany and Austria. Russian army destroyed crops and buildings to prevent the enemy from being able to live off the land. The country was cut off from other suppliers of industrial goods by German control of the Baltics. The railway lines began to break down by 1916. For the people in the cities, bread and flour became scarce. By the winter of 1916, riots at bread shops were common. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel WhatsApp Genius.